Look, no one starts a business expecting to fail. We all have high hopes and dreams of success. We all dream of that rocket ship ride to the top where everything goes perfectly and success is just around the corner. But guess what? Failure is part of the game. It's an inevitable part of the journey. It's a tough pill to swallow, but the truth is, most businesses face setbacks. These challenges can come in many forms. You might miss a deadline, lose a client, or face unexpected obstacles that throw your plans off course. In some cases, you might even have to close down completely, which can feel devastating. It sucks, it hurts, and it can feel like the end of the world. The emotional toll can be overwhelming, but hold up, it's not the end. In fact, it might just be the beginning of something bigger and better. The key is how you react to these setbacks. Do you let them define you, or do you use them as stepping stones? The key is how you react to these setbacks. Do you let them crush you, or do you use them as fuel to come back stronger? Do you let them crush you, or do you use them as fuel to come back stronger? It's all about perspective. Think of it like this. Every failure is a lesson. It's a chance to learn, adapt, and grow. It's an opportunity to learn, adapt, and grow. It's about understanding what went wrong, why it went wrong, and how you can prevent it from happening again. It's about understanding what went wrong, why it went wrong, and how you can prevent it from happening again. This process makes you stronger and more resilient. So if you're going through a tough time in your business, remember this: you're not alone. Many have walked this path before you. Every successful entrepreneur has faced their share of failures. It's a common thread in every success story. It's how they bounced back that made all the difference. So, embrace your failures, learn from them, and let them propel you to greater heights. Let's talk about some real ones. The legends who faced setbacks head-on and came out stronger. You know, the big names who are killing it today. The ones we look up to and admire. They didn't get there overnight. It took years of hard work, perseverance, and countless setbacks. Take a look at Arianna Huffington, a name synonymous with media success. Her second book was rejected by over 30 publishers. 30! That's a lot of rejection to handle. Can you imagine the sting? The feeling of being told no, again and again? But she didn't give up. She believed in her vision and kept pushing forward. She kept pushing, and look at her now. A media mogul. Then there's Colonel Sanders, the man behind KFC. Dude was rejected over 1,000 times before someone finally said yes to his fried chicken recipe. 1,000 times. Imagine hearing no that many times. Most people would have given up. But he knew he had something special, and he didn't let the rejection stop him. He kept going. And how about Walt Disney, the creative genius behind so many beloved characters? Fired from a newspaper for lacking imagination and having no good ideas. Seriously? Fired for lacking imagination? The guy who created Mickey Mouse? Talk about a bad call. Talk about a bad call. But Disney didn't let that stop him. But Disney didn't listen to the haters. He kept creating, kept dreaming, and built an empire. He kept creating, kept dreaming, and built an empire. A legacy that continues to inspire. These stories prove one thing: failure is not final. It's a stepping stone, a necessary part of the journey. It's about getting back up, dusting yourself off, and saying, "I'm coming back even stronger." Because that's what legends do. Look, I'm not gonna lie, bouncing back from failure is tough. It takes serious mental strength. The first step is changing your mindset. Stop seeing failure as the end, and start seeing it as data. When a business fails, it's not a personal attack. It doesn't mean you're not good enough. It simply means something isn't working. Maybe your marketing is off. Maybe your product doesn't solve a real problem. Maybe your timing is wrong. Whatever it is, figure it out. Analyze the situation, get feedback, and understand why things went south. Remember, every failure is a learning opportunity. It's a chance to refine your strategy, improve your product, and come back better than before. Section 4, actionable steps to bounce back. So, you've had a setback. It happens to everyone at some point. Now what? First, allow yourself to feel the emotions. It's a natural part of the process. It's okay to be upset, disappointed, even angry. Don't bottle it up. Expressing these feelings can be therapeutic. Acknowledge the feelings, then let them go. Find a way to release the tension. Next, analyze what went wrong. Be honest with yourself. This is crucial for growth. What could you have done differently? Reflect on your actions and decisions. Were there any red flags you ignored? Identifying these can prevent future mistakes. What did you learn from the experience? Every setback is a lesson in disguise. Once you've identified the problem areas, it's time to create a plan of attack. Be strategic. What steps can you take to address the issues and move forward? Break it down into manageable tasks. Do you need to pivot your business model, rebrand your product, find new partners? Consider all options. Remember, this is your comeback story. Embrace it fully. Write it with passion, with resilience, with an unshakable belief in yourself. Your future is in your hands. Section 5. Your comeback story starts now. Don't let fear hold you back. Every entrepreneur who's made it big has a story of failure. It's part of the journey. Embrace the setbacks, learn from them, and use them to fuel your fire. Remember, the only way to truly fail is to give up. So get back in the game. Work your butt off. Prove the doubters wrong. The world needs your ideas, your passion, your resilience. Now go out there and make